Hello again, it's Noob, and did you know that it's almost to the day 10 years since I first started my lockpicking hobby? That's right, it's been 10 years since I first picked up a lockpick. And what a 10 years it's been. In fact, it's almost 10 years since I started my channel, which comes up in around May time. Yeah, 10 years of YouTube almost. That's been a hell of a ride, I can tell you that. But my first lockpick set was actually a cheap Chinese lockpick set where the picks were too soft and too thick, and it was horrible and had one of those little clear plastic padlocks to lockpick. And yeah, I think a lot of us start there, don't we? But my first real set, I didn't have very much money and I needed to find a set which was, professional and nice and slim for European locks and had a good reputation, had lots of profiles, and I settled on this. Yes, this exact set, this exact one. This is a 10-year-old set. Might be able to tell from its slightly beaten up exterior. A Southord C2010 set. The C is like their slim shank versions of the picks, and I haven't lost them. They're in a different pack, but there are a couple of those kinked turners which were originally in this set, but everything else is the original picks from this set, and I love this set. It's got a lot of sentimental value to me. My first, what I could say, real lockpick set, and I've been a fan of Southord's profiles ever since. Southord really do some fantastic lockpick and turner profiles. And whilst I still love the Southord C2010 set and still think it's a very, very good lockpick set, Southord have since brought out the 20,000ths thickness of their Southord Max lockpicks, and also some better turners. And also I did think that the C2010 set, as good as it is, does have a lot of sort of filler profiles and lots of ball rakes and things, which a lot of hobby lockpickers don't appreciate as much as, say, a professional locksmith. So I thought one day, why not? Why don't I just reach out to Southord and ask, can I curate a set with you? Can I specify my own lockpick set from your extensive range of picks and turning tools? And you know what? They said yes, and here it is. And for full disclosure, of course, this set was sent to me by Southord for the purposes of this review and to keep. It's not a paid review, and all thoughts are my own as always. So as you can see, this set does have a couple of rakes on one side. I think it's important to have some rakes in a lockpick set, but also it's really nice and hook heavy. So we've got 4 different hook profiles and a half diamond, all of graduating depths. And then we've got loads of bottom of the keyway turners and top of the keyway turners. And I think that's really important to me, that we had lots of hooks, lots of turners. I think when you first start out lockpicking, you don't quite realise how important it is to have many, many turners so that you can actually tension a lock. If you can't tension it, then you can't really pick it. And you also don't need hundreds and hundreds of different hook profiles to begin with. You just need some really nice, strong, slim profiles in different heights and a couple of rakes. So this was the thinking I went in with when I designed this set. This is a perfect set, not just for beginners and intermediate pickers, but it's just a good set all round. It's minimal, but really well appointed. The hooks and the half diamonds are all the Southord Max picks in 20,000ths of an inch. They're super slim shanked, but really nice and strong. They are made of high yield 301 stainless steel with a minimum tensile strength of 270,000 psi, and they've got a really nice polish on them as well. The rakes, however, are just your standard 301 stainless steel rakes because that's perfect for raking. You're going to be dragging these up and down and throughout locks. You need them to be a bit chunkier, a bit stronger. But you can see just how well finished and polished these are. So in terms of those Southord Max 20,000ths of an inch hook profiles or hook adjacent profiles, we have obviously a small half diamond, a short hook, we have medium to short hook, a medium hook, and a deep hook. I mean, this is a perfect set of profiles which will get you into all sorts of locks with all sorts of different keyways. These shanks are super slim and super thin, so these are great at picking high security locks. Just a really nice collection there. And for rakes, I've just gone really simple, a triple peak, a double peak, and for those smaller locks, just a snake rake, but Southord do a really nice snake rake profile. You really can just never have enough turning tools. So we've got 6 different bottom of the keyway turners, everything from like really nice little slim ones to super chunky ones like this. And one of my favorite all-time turners, this little slimmed or tapered turning tool. I don't know why, but it just is brilliant. I actually bought extras of these at one point because I just was using it so much I didn't want to lose them. Then we have our top of the keyway turners. We have obviously 30,000ths of an inch 40 thousandths of an inch and 50 thousandths of an inch. This is somewhere around, I think, 0.81 and 1.3 millimeters. And we have obviously a long end, we have a slightly shorter end, and then we have the same thicknesses in these little stubby ends, which are perfect for those locks where you have a sort of flush profile of the core or plug inside the lock. Last but not least, a really nice little case, and there's plenty of room to add more picks in here if you want to. And because the case all zips up nicely, it doesn't matter what you do to it, none of your picks and turners are going to come out. So yeah, I really do feel like I've come full circle from my first ever real professional high-grade lockpick set to my own curated Southord lockpick set with the 20 thousandths of an inch Southord max hooks and all these wonderful turners. I think it's time to do some demos. So let's start out with a vintage Squire and this lovely double peak. I've got a really nice thick bottom keyway turner which will give some really great tension. Go in with this. I'm just going to find where we are in that lock, give it a nice rock and a rake, and there we go, already open. Look at that. These 50 thousandths of an inch turners are absolutely perfect for top of the keyway tensioning in American locks like this 1100 series. They're 1.3 millimeters or thereabouts, and they just fit so snugly. And I'm going to pick this lock using this really nice deep hook, and at 20 thousandths of an inch you'll see it just slides in the keyway without dragging on the warding at all. So in with the top of the keyway turner, get my nice deep hook in there which can reach all the way to the top of the pins. Pin 4's giving me a little click there, going back through pin 2 here, I think, a little click, that felt good, a little click on 3, checking pin 4 again, another little click, that felt good. Oh, and another one into a deep false set. Let's try pin 5 at the back here. That was clearly a spool pin. Oh, into an even deeper false set, so something isn't fully picked. 4 fine, 3 fine, pin 2 here, gentle with this. That felt good, but we've lost that false set, so let's go back to 4. There we go, into a deep, nice deep false set. Pin 5 is now giving some counter rotation, and we are open. Look at this. Nice. A lock with a teeny tiny keyway means that we can use a little tapered turner, and we can use, well, instead of the short hook, I thought I'd use this half diamond, because you can give it a little rake. Oh, already into a bit of a false set. That was nice. And then you can actually use this to pick the pins, like pin 1 here, counter rotation. Pin 2 here gives you some counter rotation. Pin 1 still feels okay, I think, but I might have just dropped it, so let's give that a go. Yeah, we're open. That was just through giving a little bit of a rake first with that half diamond. It's a very, very good profile for that. A bit of a rake, bit of a pick, and you're done. Still using that tapered turner. Let's use this nice short to medium hook. Lovely, lovely profile, this one. I'm just going to go in with this. It's an Abus, actually, this particular lock, which is always good, full of nice spools. And all we're going to do is just literally go in and just feel where those spool pins are. See that counter rotation? And open it up. For this Squire, we've got a very normal looking bottom keyway turner, but we're going to use the snake rake because, you know what? I just really like the snake rake, and it gives me a lot of control in these small keyway lower pin locks. So just keep that tension light, give it a little scrub, and we're done. And finally, let's try and do a bit of hybrid picking using this excellent Southord triple peak and a short hook. So we're going to go in here in very sort of light tension. This is a 6-pin Euro with lots of spool pins in it. And what I'm trying to do is just trying to, under light turning force, get this lock to fall into a false set like this. And actually, I might end up picking it by accident by using the tip of this triple peak, but I might not. So I might be able to save it by, there you go, like that. And then we can choose, let's choose the shortest of the short hooks and go in here and just see what we can't find. So already pin 5 there, bit of counter rotation, pin 4 here, bit of counter rotation, back to 5 because I dropped a pin, there we go, back through, maybe it's at the back. I'm just going to try, yeah, pin 6 here, bit of counter rotation, there we go, into a what feels like a really nice deep fall set. And all I'm doing is just going through and just trying to tap on the tops of these pins like this and see if they give me some counter rotation, and they do. Open it up, I've hybrid picked the lock. So there you go. I really hope you enjoyed those demos. I certainly enjoyed doing them because, well, I really like lockpicking. It's great fun. And do you know what else I really like? I really like this set, and yes, I would say so because I curated it. I chose all the elements of this set to put together with Southord, and I'm very privileged to be able to do so. So thank you, Southord, for letting me do that. I am actually quite nostalgic about my C2010 set, and to see a really nice, concise set like this with all of these turning tools and all of these nice hook profiles and a few rakes in there, I just really like this. You know, your hooks in the half diamond are super slender shank profiles in 20 thousandths of an inch, but they're also that Southord max steel, so you know, really nice and strong. Then we've got the slightly thicker and durable 25 thousandths of an inch rake profiles, and the finishing of everything is just so nice. I wouldn't say it's like a super high polish, but it's really clean and shiny. Love it. All the turning tools, honestly, you just can't have enough, especially for a small, concise set like this. I won't call it a starter set because I think this is aimed at somebody who's an experienced intermediate picker, somebody who's wanting to move up from a beginner set to something a bit more robust. I just think that you need those turners. You just need lots of turning tools. You need nice slim shanks, you need nice slim picks, you need nice durability, but you also need loads and loads of turners, and that's what you got here. 6 bottom of the keyway turners. You got another 9 different turning ends on the top of the keyway turners, plus a nice case. I just think it's a really nice set. So now you might be curious as to what this set will cost. Well, at the time of recording, and of course prices will change, exchange rates will change, and it doesn't include shipping costs and import duties and all those kind of things which might be local to you. This is currently on sale at $105.95, which is around £81. Now, I went to calculate how much 5 max picks, 3 normal rakes, these turning tools altogether and a case would cost. And individually, if I bought all of these tools together, it would be around £119, and the price is 81, which is around a 30% plus saving, I think. That is like £38 off the price of putting the individual components together, which I think is a really good price. And I'm so glad that Southord pitched it at a reduced price as a collection like this, because I think it just makes it sort of more tempting and an easier entry point for people who are curious about getting their first pro set or a nice Southord set like this. So yeah, I think that's really good. But I'd love to know your thoughts on this set. Do you think I've got the balance between sort of hook-ish profiles and rakes right? Do you think I've got the balance between turning tools and lockpicking tools right? Do you like my choices? Do you think I've missed anything out? Would you like to have seen something else? I think I did a good job, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on it down below. I do actually read all the comments and I reply to as many as I can. And that's about it. If you like this video, please leave me a like. If you haven't subscribed, now's a great time to do so for more content like this. You could even smash that notification bell to be next notified when I upload content. Other than that, stay safe, happy picking, and I'll see you all next time.